I'm Dr. Clint Steele, President and Founder of Chirotext. I want to share with you real quick why I started Chirotext and how Chirotext will benefit your practice. In 1993, I started practice, probably 90% neck pain, low back pain, 99% third-party pay, very high overhead. Needless to say, I got burnt out. By year 15, I had had enough, decided to walk away. But about 3 years later, a good friend of mine introduced me to not only a new technique, but also a new philosophy of chiropractic, what I like to call the good news of chiropractic. So I moved to another town, decided to open up practice, a new practice, and within 6 months, I was seeing well over 200 patient visits a week, 100% cash, with a very low overhead. And I was able to do that by very simply sharing, educating, motivating friends and family with the good news of chiropractic, who in turn shared that with their friends and family members. The key was, though, how do I get this message across in the simplest, most effective manner? And the answer was simple. One thing everyone has with them daily: a cell phone. All these people were sending and reading text messages on a daily basis. That was my answer. You see, text messages are open and read within 15 minutes, 91% of the time. The final read rate on text messages is 97%. Compare that to emails, roughly 19-20%. No comparison. See, the way I see it is this. You can educate, you can motivate, you can encourage your practice members to continue care, to refer others, as long as they're coming in to see you. But what happens when your patients are coming in once a week, or they're coming in once a month, or they're call as needed? You see, your patients are being educated, motivated, and encouraged by the drug companies and by the medical model to follow their path, to take their drugs. Every single day this is happening to your patients. How do you offset that? How do you make a difference? How do you educate them, motivate them, encourage them about chiropractic, about continuing chiropractic care, about referring others for chiropractic care? You may be posting a Facebook message. Less than 10% of Facebook posts are actually read by your following. You may have a website, you may have a blog. Less than 20% of your followers actually read your blog and go to your website. And as I just mentioned, you may be sending an email blast out, but less than 20% of your followers actually read and open your emails. What if you could reach 97% of your practice members, of your patients, with a clear, concise message about the good news of chiropractic? That's what Chirotext is all about. I know it works because I've built a practice using it, and I have dozens of other chiropractors who are using it as well. See, Chirotext is designed to motivate, educate, and encourage your practice members, your patients, about the good news of chiropractic, to not only continue care with you at your office, but refer others for care at your office. See, these text messages are sent out twice a week, so they're not blowing up phones. They're very convenient. They appear as though they come from you, with your actual name on the text message. People want to stop, which rarely happens. They simply reply stop, they're taken off the list. Usually what happens is I have patients come in asking me questions about the most previous, or the most recent text message that was sent out. That's how effective this works. Chirotext works. I guarantee it's going to work for you. Give it a shot. I guarantee it'll work. It's Dr. Clint Steele, Chirotext.